Back at it again. What up, what up? What's going on, YouTube family? This is part 2 of avoidance. Is it helpful or is it hurting me? Which one is it? Definitely explain in my case. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Whoa, y'all hear that? Wind out there is crazy. I don't know what's up with this New England weather, man. It's like we going through spring, fall, and fucking winter all at the same time. It's like that wind out there is crazy. I'm like, yo, are they coming to get me? If I step outside today, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I happen to disappear when I step outside or go outside today, like, please check up on me. That one ain't nothing nice out there. Whew. Sheesh. All right, back to this. Part 4, I was saying before the wind just captivated me and just took my whole attention and distracted me. So, like I was saying, so quiet is where you hear yourself, especially where I hear myself. In God, if faith matters to you. But yeah, that's basically where I left off at. So y'all definitely have to watch that first video. That first video, that part 1 video, is definitely deep and interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mentioned being inspired by faith and feeling peace when alone or driving. That's not random. That's not a random thing right there. For some people, stillness is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Intention gets louder, healing gets louder. Actually, healing happens, and direction becomes clear, and crowds are drown that out. You know, when you're in a crowd, your eye is at every angle, your ears are listening to everyone's voice. Have you ever sat in, I noticed this in back in high school, right? Have you ever sat in like I was in the cafeteria when I started noticing this happening to me, and then I caught on to something. So I'm in the cafeteria at one of the biggest schools in my state. You know what I'm saying? BHS, one of the biggest schools in my state. So I was I used to be in the cafeteria, and I don't know how many, I think I'm the only one that this shit used to happen to, but I used to my ears would try to pick up everything people were saying, because you know how it's loud and everyone's talking, and I would notice, like, in the midst of that, like, no lie, I would hear different words and different sentences being formed just by listening to what everyone was saying. Yo, I thought that was so mind-blowing, and come to think of it now, that shit was like just totally off the chain. I want you to try this one time. If you're in a crowd of people, like, say it's fairly loud, and everyone is talking, try to pick up and listen to everyone all at one time, and tell me what you come up with. Please comment on that and let me know that I ain't the only one that's got a fucked up head. Please let me know that my head is not the only one that's fucked up, and that I you know what I'm saying, like, I be trying to come to senses and terms with shit, like. But back to the schedule. Let's go here. So yeah, crowds drown that out, as I was just saying. And you hear all kinds of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that I ain't going to the crazy house, please. 5, you may have learned independence too early. You may have learned independence too early, but I think I've learned independence early, you know, in my hand. When you have to rely on yourself young, you learn, I don't need help. I'm safe for handling things alone. People complicate things. That strength can later feel like isolation, even if it once saved you. You feel me? Even if it once saved you before, you know, it definitely can turn into the emotion of isolation. 6, avoidance can also be armor. If being seen feels risky, avoidance prevents rejection. It also prevents disappointment, and it also prevents vulnerability. It's easier to be alone than to hope and be let down. We all know how it feels to be let down, and we all know how it feels to be to feel hope when there is none, or to feel hope and it doesn't actually receive you. You feel me? Um, the important truth, and that's what this channel is based on. Is based on truth. When I come on here, guys, I'm giving you all of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you all of me. Not only am I giving you all of me, um, I'm sure that y'all can relate, or certain, not everybody's gonna relate to it, but there's gonna be ones out there that can relate, and that's where that's where I want my audience to be, to the people that can relate, because I don't want to be out here talking to people that don't know or don't have a clue on what I'm saying, or what I'm going through. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a waste of time. I don't like my time to be wasted, and I'm pretty much sure you don't like your time to be wasted. But maybe if you are one of those people that that don't have anything to do with or don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you do like your time wasted. That's another story, and that's on you, Jack. But the truth, the important truth, there's nothing wrong with me. My system adapted intelligently to the environment. The real question now is, why am I like this? Is this still protecting me, or is it limiting me or hurting me? So I sat down with myself and I asked myself a real question, and basically, is this still protecting me, or is it limiting me? If I'm following the rules, and like I said, if it's small talk, if I can feel that it's not genuine, and if I can weed things out, it's definitely not limiting me. It's definitely helping me. So I'm smart enough to know that's where that's at. And at this stage in my life, many people feel a pull to, or should I say, I feel a need to keep solitude, but I do allow selective, meaningful connection. When I'm trying to, when I want to find a connection, or not even find a connection, I don't really avoid it, but it has to be, I kind of select whatever connection that I'm willing to get myself involved in. You understand? So yeah, not crowds, not everyone, just the right people. So basically, the selective, meaningful connection basically goes with not crowds, not everyone, just simply the right people. Yeah, so let me know what y'all think about it. You know what I mean? Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It's very, very important for me to come out and bring you these topics, and to marinate you guys. You know what I'm saying, with this stuff that's a part of me. It's a part of my view, and that's the basic reason why I named my channel Still's View. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is from my viewpoint. Is coming from me. How I feel about the situation. How I feel about the situation, how I deal with the situation, and so forth. So if you enjoyed this and it's meaningful to you, and you understand or have some type of idea of where I'm coming from and what I mean, you already know what to do. Until then, peace. I'm out.